Hello, it is Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a Project Pan update video. So I have all my products here that I'm going to go through and talk about. I do have kind of a mix of makeup and a little bit of like body care and skincare. So I do have two empties, which are not makeup items. Actually I have a third empty that is a makeup item. So we'll start with the two non-makeup items. First I have the Le Labo Tonka 25 body lotion. I did finish this up. I had my first line was all the way up here on the product. I did mark it. Let's see, I think I started this project in June, and I believe that I marked it in July. It is now August, so I did finish it up. I really enjoy this body lotion, and I did talk about it in my recent empties. If you caught that video, if not, I'll link it. It sinks in really nicely and it smells lovely, but not too strong. So I do really enjoy this, but I do think that I got it on sale and it is pretty pricey. So I don't have that still. Then I finished up this face mist. This is the Desert Table Very Moist Berry Recipe Mist. I didn't really like this mist. I didn't notice a big difference in my skin, so I was just trying to use it up as quickly as I could. And I marked it about the halfway mark at the beginning of the project, so I did finish that. And the next product that I used up is the IPKN Radiant Cream Primer. Like when I first was using it in this project, it was more creamy, and then after a little while it did get more liquidy in the tube, so I don't know which is the like typical texture for this product, but I did enjoy it more as a more liquidy product, so that was nice. This was a very small tube, just about 1/4 ounce, and it's there. It has SPF 15, but it's like a glittery radiant primer. So I did use that up and am done with it. So for next progress, I have some limited progress on my color slide, maybe about a millimeter or a centimeter, not a millimeter, a centimeter of difference in that. I did just take the cap off so I could mark that. Then I have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation sample. I have used this, but I cannot really tell where I am in the product. I don't think this color is right for me. It is for neutral, but it doesn't really seem very neutral when I try to use it. So I have used it and I've kind of been like mixing it into other things, but I haven't really made a noticeable difference in it. Other face products, like base complexion products, I have the Glossier Skin Tint, and I do see a slight difference in this product. It doesn't have a lot of coverage, so I can definitely use a lot at a time, but it doesn't come out of the tube very easily, so I don't know that I've used very much of it at a time. And I would like to finish this really because it is something I've had for a while. So I'm still have that going. And then I have the Aven O Thermal Foundation. This is their tinted mineral SPF 50, but this tint is definitely too dark for me, so it actually works best if I kind of mix it with the Glossier, not using it as my main sunscreen when I do that, or really at all, because it is too dark for me. So if I have a sunscreen on first and then use this as like my complexion product mixed with the Glossier, you really don't want to mix sunscreen with anything ever, because you don't know how well you've mixed it. You don't know how that might affect the formula as far as ingredients mixing, and you don't know how it will apply to your face. You want your sunscreen to be a film on your face, and if there's something mixed in with it, you don't know how that might affect it. I also think that because this tint is too dark for me, I don't necessarily apply enough to be my main sunscreen, so that's why it's not. But I did mark a new line, just a little bit of difference there. And honestly, I don't even know how I'm marking these lines, because sometimes when I try to look, I can't tell where I am in the product, and then sometimes I guess I have enough to mark a line. So moving right along, another sunscreen product. This is the Supergoop Bright Eyed Mineral Eye Cream. I don't have a new line marked because it doesn't seem that I've made enough progress to mark a new line, but I have been using this. So I didn't like it at first, but I think I've gotten past like a more thick texture into a more liquidy texture, which I do prefer. It spreads easier around my eye area and blends in nicer. I don't know if that's, I mean, the product's not expired and I haven't had it for too long, so I'm not really sure what happened there, but I am enjoying it more now, so I am using it. I have also been using the Aveeno Positively Radiant Max Glow Infusion Drops. I've been like shaking them around so it looks like it's lower than it is in the product, but I did mark what I could actually tell as the line when I had let it settle. So there is about a centimeter of progress on that, so not a lot, but a little bit. I have been using it more as like a serum than a primer, which was what I thought I was going to do, so a little bit of a difference there. Then I have the Glossier Stretch Concealer, which I also want to use up because it's getting old, and you could see a lot of pan in the center there. I do enjoy this, and I actually think it's a little bit creamier now than before, so I'm not sure if that's because it's getting old or just because it's hot out. So it's getting hot, but I do find that mixing it with the cloud paints gives a nice difference to the cloud paint color and some more coverage in my cheeks when I'm applying the cloud paint. So, you know, when I have a breakout on my cheek like I do right here, it kind of doesn't take away any coverage when I'm adding that cheek product because I have the concealer mixed in. I do have 2 cloud paints that I introduced in the project, but I have been focusing on Dusk instead of Beam because I thought that would be easier for me to see real progress. And I did kind of try to push everything to the side so I could see first, second marking spot, which I did go ahead and do. There is some progress on Beam, but not enough to do a mark because I haven't been focusing on it. I don't really have any progress on the Dr. Jart Cicapair Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment, but I have been using it. So there is use on it, but not enough to tell a difference. I think that one's just gonna be when it's done, it's done. And the Tatcha primer I haven't really used very much, maybe twice, so no noticeable difference there. I also can't tell any difference on the Fenty Beauty lip gloss, although I have used it quite a bit. I don't know that this product is one that I'm going to be able to tell I've used until I'm using it up. Finally, I have the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Over the Moon. This is beautiful, but I am back at work in the office right now, and so I haven't really been using it as a fun cheek highlighter because I'm at work, so it's mostly been an eye shadow. And then I also have the Velvet Morning Lisa Eldridge lip shade, which I haven't used as much recently either. I did use it maybe between 6 and 10 times, but once I am back at work, I do wear a mask all day, so it's hard to wear a red lipstick in that situation. So I did finish up 3 things, and I have some new things I want to add in. I think I'm going to take out this lipstick from this project, and I might add in another lipstick in the future, but for right now I just want to take it out. I do still have the lip gloss in the project, and I think that's fine. So I'm going to add in these 3 products. So first up, I have the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This is a full size, and I feel like I got it a while ago, so I want to really start using it up as, you know, something with eyeshadows, putting it on my face, that type of thing, and get that out of my collection. And then I have 2 little perfume sample sizes, kind of like deluxe sizes. The first is the Not a Perfume from Juliette Has a Gun, and the other one is the Atelier Cologne in Pacific Lime. So these are 4 milliliters. Probably both of them are about that same size. So I want to use both of these up completely. I do probably want to use up my Glossier You perfume as well here pretty soon, but I thought that these would be a better start because they are smaller for me to get some of those easy successes. Some of these things in my project I think are gonna take me a while, so for me it's really useful to have things that will be faster. So we've got a first mark on my MAC, a mark on the perfume one, and a mark on perfume 2. I have really been working on going through like skincare and body care stuff, so I don't really want to add something in new to replace the lotion that I used up because I am working so hard on all that stuff. I might add a bunch of skincare to this project the next time I do an update or do my own like skincare project, but for right now I think that this is a good group of things to continue working on, and we'll kind of see where I am at the beginning of September when I do another update. I do currently have 15 things in this project, so you know, it's a good amount. It's not like only 5 or 8 things or something. It is 15, So hopefully I'll have, a good another 3 products used up next time, or even more if I get both of those perfume samples used up. I'd love to have, 2 other things used up, like the little sizes. I really want to get a bunch of this Glossier stuff used up that's getting older so that I'm not using older products. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.